I'm offline, one waiting.
Alright, I think I just got it. See if you can find it.
Yeah, we're good.
Alright, cool. Sick, bro.
Yeah. Now the problem is nobody's actually showing up on the.
No, I'm fixing that right now.
Oh, okay.
We should be good now.
Boom. There we are.
Whenever I back out of OBS because I'm no longer using Discord, it fucks it up. But
Gotcha.
I just have to go to OBS or Discord and it works fine.
All right. Are we ready?
Ready, spaghetti bon Freddy. As long as we've all
Hey, don't talk
established
about
the
my
correct
guy.
answer of Trunks is not a sword user.
I'm ready because I'm ready to get this wig off.
I'll allow it. I agree. Trunks can use a sword, but he's not a main sword user.
I just said sword user.
So are we just in the general term of he uses a sword from time to time? So he doesn't identify as a sword user. He just identifies.
So then in a sword fight, would you be able
It's
to use him as a
2023.
character?
He can identify as whatever he wants.
What's up, Trevor?
Fair.
Right, but hypothetically, if we pick the category of sword users, you could not pick Trunks.
I wouldn't pick Trunks because I don't think he's the best sword user, but I'm saying you could pick him.
No, you can't.
All right. Anyways, happy Halloween, everybody.
Happy Halloween!
It is the Halloween
It's spooky,
special.
bitches.
It's spooky time up in this bitch.
It's spooky time, bitches.
I am the Wish version of the Chainsaw Man. And we got the cast here. Everybody wants to introduce themselves.
I'm Trevor, dressed as sword user Trunks. I have a sword. Prove it.
Sword user Trunks. You're a hoe for that one, Trevor.
Oh, man. That was great.
Just letting it go.
Oh. Hi, I'm Yesenia. I am girl version, Nanami / thirst trap.
Fair.
Yeah, apparently, because I wrapped it around my hand.
What are you, Manuel?
I'm Rick James.
He's from my favorite anime, the Chappelle Show.
The Chappelle Show. Can you imagine if that was an anime? That'd be wild.
I'd watch it.
Not you two. Jinx, you guys owe each other
I
so
would
good.
100% watch it.
I would be all on that.
Yay.
You know what? If that's what I want to be that day, that's what I'm gonna be.
Oh, that felt good. No,
all right.
I was only put on my Kaneki mask anyway, but it's underneath a bunch of boxes, and I just got home like at 7:50, so.
All good.
How did I get home before you?
Well, you see, I got off work late, and then I had to go to the store, and then I work 30 minutes away, so. I know. Oh well. What's the first thing, Damien? Lead us off.
So we got our usual topic of what's going on, what are we watching, what are we recommending. So starting off, I am watching a bunch of nothing.
A bunch of nothing?
Wow.
Great anime.
Yeah, it's my favorite.
Amazing, right?
I'm about 29 seasons in.
And your family.
Well, I'll put it this way: nothing different than what I've been watching. So.
Still on the tuning exams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or shame. Again, I could start it tomorrow and probably be past the tuning and say.
You know, it's funny you say that. I actually started rewatching Naruto just for like background noise, and I'm almost through the tuning exams.
That's crazy.
I am like 7 or 8
Should I
episodes
take this
deep
off?
into
Yes.
JoJo's.
Good.
How many?
7 or 8
I'm like-
episodes into JoJo's.
Aw, shit,
Okay.
he made the plunge.
Oh man.
Oh
like-
shit.
Are you watching English?
I am watching it in English. 'Cause,
Oh,
I mean,
I'm sorry.
I have it in like background noise while I'm like working or doing
Oh,
stuff.
okay. That's fair.
And it's the easiest way for me to watch it right now. But I
That's
do
fair.
like it actually. It's pretty sick.
Yeah.
Is that still with Dio and Jonathan Joestar?
Jonathan Joestar, Dio Brando, something
Uh,
Speedwagon,
Ario.
Ario Speedwagon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't every character named after an 80s band?
So
Or something like
Yeah.
that?
A lot of the stands later on get named after
80s, 90s bands.
or songs or have some sort of reference. I think even one season has like a Tupac and Biggie reference, and it's crazy.
I did like the first season of JoJo, so yeah. I just wasn't ready to lose those characters after I formed an attachment.
Yeah, that is the one thing about JoJo is typically each season you're not
new.
with the same. Yeah.
Right.
So far, I like it. I'm not sure if I like the powers.
Oh, the hormones.
Yeah, mostly,
Hamon, yeah.
mostly because like in Spanish, Hamon is ham, and it just sounds weird. Like because they're like kind of saying it that way sometimes.
Well, in English, hockey is a sport.
Yeah, that doesn't sound as stupid as just saying ham. I gotta channel my ham sandwich.
One ham. Habon. Those two sound similar to me.
Oh man.
But
So what are you guys watching?
On a high recommendation from someone, I started Vinland Saga. I'm liking it up. I'm only one episode in, but I'm really loving it. I love history, and it's got Leif Erikson in it, so that kind of really caught my attention.
What am I, chopped liver? I've been telling you to watch that shit for months.
I know.
I'm
also behind on a lot.
Yeah, you are. We're not going to get into that list because it'll never end.
Yeah.
I also started rewatching Devil as a Part-Timer.
Oh my god, I love that
So
one.
good.
So good. I don't know how many times I've rewatched that one.
7, 8, probably.
At least 12.
Are they gonna do another season of that? Because I know season 2 came out not too long ago.
They better.
I think so.
Or I'm fighting people.
I haven't heard anything concrete, but I believe so.
So I'd imagine the Shippuden version of that will be the devil as a full-timer.
Be
3 years later.
McDonald's employee.
Shit.
That's what it's called, Damien. He works at a McDonald's.
Does he really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a part-timer at a McDonald's.
What is the competitor for that like one episode?
Oh, the KFC spin-off one.
What was it called?
I don't remember.
That one made me laugh.
I don't remember, but it was a spin-off of KFC and it was hilarious.
It was.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
It's
recommend.
just a good fun anime, you know.
Yeah.
I don't have very many of those. Mine always seem to be serious.
I have a few of those,
I like
mostly
a mix.
because I was gonna say I like mix. So
I like crying at the end of every anime, you know. I want to feel something.
No.
Like I'll go
I
watch
get
Mugen
it.
Train right now and cry.
Oh my god. I haven't. I've only
I would
seen that
rather
once.
not.
I've only seen that movie once.
I did only watch it that one time.
And it made me cry. I was watching it with Erika, and she's sleeping next to me, and I'm just bawling my eyes out.
I was in
like,
the
it's
movie
not.
theater with.
Oh, yeah.
I want to say Chode was there. And
Chody?
Soderbergh, yeah, and Soderbergh, and
Didn't Dre go with you?
I think I don't remember.
I swear.
Yeah, he did.
I just remember.
I faintly remember you guys talking about it.
I just remember being there in a movie theater crying like a baby back bitch.
Damn right.
So
I think I held it back, but it was really hard.
pause.
No.
Unlike my chainsaw.
Literally the floppiest. You had a soft off.
It's rough.
It's just all bloop.
It'd be a good time to be sponsored by Blue Chew, I think.
I've been getting ads for those like crazy on Reddit, Instagram. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, it's from not being able to get boners or something.
Yeah. Well,
It's
you
like
know,
it's not like I Google searched it or anything.
Mm-hmm.
it's like the spam emails I get. I'm like apparently an award-winning female, and I didn't even notice it.
Nailed it.
I'm like, damn. Yesenia, what are you watching?
I finished My Hero.
Oh,
I finally finished it.
Last season was
I need
fire, wasn't it?
It was. I'm like sitting there. I'm like, I need more.
When Bakugo
Yeah.
I
gave his
hate
speech.
Oh
Trevor,
my god.
How close are you to being caught up?
Not close.
Oh,
Not close.
oh man.
Mm. The fact
You
that he
can't-
like was able to level up so fast, it was.
Yeah.
It was
crazy.
so
Oh,
good.
9 quirks? Gotcha, dog. Don't even trip.
Gotcha.
Right.
Can already use like 4 of them already.
Yeah.
It's.
Trevor's like, what? Excuse me?
I'm assuming it has something to do with One for All.
Yeah. Yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
No,
So good. And then I
Dexter's
saw
just a goat.
Overhaul, and I'm like, this man, I want to pity him. He just looks so
Did you
sad.
steal some of the? Did you steal some of the kids' candy?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Maybe.
Allison slipped me a Sour Patch Kid. It might be a roofie. I don't know.
I guess we'll see where the night takes us.
Probably a Flory.
Fun.
Mm.
But and then I tried to start season. Is it like 2 of JJK? And I just got really sad.
Yeah,
So
I watched the first like 3 episodes and I was like, oh no.
Yeah, I'm like, I can't. I need a minute. It's like my favorite, and I'm like, I can't. I already know what happens too. It just makes it sadder because I'm like, now I have to actually watch it.
Just saying your friends in the chat.
Which one? On which one?
Twitch.
Oh.
There's actually a bunch of people talking in YouTube chat too.
Oh, is
Yeah,
there?
there's-
Yeah. Somebody asked Damien what he was.
What did my friend say? Because I'm on YouTube.
Oh my god, yes, see that costume with a bunch of heart eye emojis.
Aww. I love Casey. She's so sweet.
To answer that question, I am the Wish version of Denji from Chainsaw Man. Or Lee Chainsaw Man, to be exact.
And then Slime King said that you're Chainsaw Man.
Yeah, okay. So I think Slime King is my brother. I could be
think
wrong,
so,
though.
too. I remember that vaguely from last week.
From
or the week
Twitch?
before? Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I'm like, I got the TV up trying to look at the live chat.
No, you're good. I got my iPad next to me with all the chats up, so
Oh, cool. Cool.
that's
Oh,
how
you
I can
actually
see
get
everything.
interaction.
I'm like multitasking, like talking to you guys and like responding to the chat.
Did everybody say what they were watching?
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay, and next up on the board is news. I actually kind of wrote down everything.
I had something too, Damien, after you finish.
Okay, So pretty much what I have, and we can kind of just piggyback off of some of these, is Attack on Titan final episode, November 4th.
The trailer's
to go
out.
with, yeah, I haven't watched the trailer because I don't have a reason to yet. I'll get to it eventually. And then I guess to go with that, the Link Horizon is doing the theme. I guess they've done it before. I don't know if that's the main theme that they do. And then apparently Demon Slayer news will be coming out December 10th regarding the anime.
Yeah, I saw that they're trying to like rapid drop those.
Yeah, which I'm fine with if the animation's good and you know the sooner the better.
The problem is that the story is just not that long, so like it's gonna seem rushed, but it's really not. The story is just like what we just saw. Like is pretty much like there's only one more arc now.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
So this is pretty much.
Yeah.
Probably what they're gonna announce is this is season whatever part 1, and then they're gonna
probably
they're gonna Attack on Titan, and every episode's gonna be an hour and a half long, and we're gonna have to wait 3 years.
Content. There's no way.
There's no way.
We're gonna wait 3 years per episode and all that ridiculous shit. So.
Oh my god, probably.
Because it's really not that much content. Like I read the entire manga of like series in like 3 days.
Yeah, I actually have it on my Christmas list. I want the whole box set.
Same, it's so good. I read it on Shonen Jump.
I probably.
I need the corpses for my bookshelf, so I need all of them. I already have like up to like 6, if not if I'm mistaken.
And then I don't know if any of you guys watched this, but Spy Family.
I'm not caught up, but I watched it.
December 22nd, there's going to be a movie released in Japanese theaters called Code White.
Interesting.
And then this will be good. Black Clover manga returns December.
What?
I've seen this on your Snapchat and
oh my
Instagram.
god! I can't wait to start this either.
This is the news I was going to talk about. The anime drops soon, and I'm so excited to fucking start reading this.
So what is it about?
From what I've seen, it's basically about a dude who just like I don't know if it's like a game or something that he joins up, but he basically just tries to like by himself just like level up as much as he can, and he ends up becoming like God mode strong.
Okay.
And I've been watching a lot of like TikTok people talk about one of the characters from that show, and apparently this guy's like fucking goated, like can throw hands with Goku type goated. So I'm trying to read it, so I'm trying to know what that's like. I'm probably gonna start reading it either today or tomorrow. So I will let you guys know once I know more. But I've been trying to avoid spoilers and shit because I want to read it and then watch it at the same time. So I didn't know.
You want to kind of have that.
When does it drop?
The anime is supposed to come out like next month.
What happened to Trevor?
Trevor dropped out. That was weird. Well,
yeah.
we'll run it with 3 for now until he comes back.
Yeah, the stream still looks fine, so fuck it.
I'm excited. Yeah. I want the Spy Family. I want the solo leveling.
Black Clover manga returns December. I knew you would be happy about this.
I need that so bad, bro.
I can't wait.
It's like the SpongeBob's eating water.
I need it.
Yeah, facts. Facts.
And then the other one I have, it was just more of a weird thing. It's not anime related, kinda. So, in Shibuya, they are not doing their normal gathering for Halloween that they do. There was an issue last year in Korea where a lot of people died from overcrowding. And
what?
Yeah. And so apparently they are concerned that there's going to be overcrowding in Shibuya this year, and they also think it has to. Coincidentally, it's kind of like that because of the JJK Shibuya arc that they've kind of were like, yeah, we're not going to do anything this year.
That's wild. Kind of
Yeah.
fire though, if you think about it.
Oh, for sure. It's like a speculation that that's why, but I mean, it kind of goes. It makes sense. I mean, it's the main area for this season, so
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, JJK is lit, so. I didn't know it was that type of screen.
Fuck.
Fucking dumbass.
We gotta start clipping some of these things and put in for content.
You look like
Oh.
Never mind.
What? I had to take off my sweater, bro. I was fucking dying of heat over stroke exhaustion.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's all I have for news. Trevor, you said you had something.
Would it be out of pocket to call it the Shibuya
Yep.
incident now?
The what?
Call it the Shibuya incident? Like in the manga?
Maybe.
They should just rename it that.
So, only thing I had is IGN put out the review for Fully Cooley shoe review or shoegaze. They gave it a 6. Watched a little bit of Fully Cooley. It's a very out there anime, interesting, but it has a huge fan base. So
It does.
That's what I thought it was
I've heard a lot of
mentioned.
people talk about it. I saw like a clip of it and I was like, I'll never watch that in my life. That's so weird.
it's out there. Like the guy gets hit in the head with a guitar, and then it takes you inside his head, and then it's I don't know. It's a little out
Okay.
there for me. Yeah, not for everyone, I guess, but I thought that was worth mentioning.
Damien, apparently your
It
sister
does
doesn't
have a-
know if you can read or not.
No, fun fact, I went through all of high school and everything not knowing how to read.
She's like, Damien can read?
No, it's actually a new skill I acquired. It's great.
True. Ooh.
10 out of
The-
10.
Also,
Recommend.
I am actually the new episode just came out like yesterday or today, but I'm caught up on Shangri-La.
Oh, I haven't
Okay.
even watched it.
It's
Yeah.
pretty fire. Cannot lie.
All right.
It's pretty fire.
I've heard a lot of
Got
good
it?
things. I'm trying to do everything on my phone. My laptop died even while it's plugged in. It did this last time too. I don't know what's going on with it. So now I'm trying to get it back up.
Well, you need
Oh,
a new
you're good.
laptop.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, apparently, I'm also in the running for either a laptop or a computer at this point.
Just get an iPad, both of you. Be way easier.
Yeah,
I
maybe.
have all the hard stuff done on my end, so like you don't need anything fancy.
Yeah.
Well,
I
just
should do
something
that
that
on a
just
tablet.
just something that won't die.
I'll be right back. I gotta let the dog out.
I
Who let the
have too much
dogs
stuff.
out?
Baha Man has some questions for you, Damien.
They might.
I have
Come on.
this
Can I go like
wig
that?
is the itchiest thing ever.
There
You
you
know, I wish I had hair.
go.
Damien, shut up.
What, dude?
What? You don't even need to go out. This dog sometimes. He just wants to play.
Bye,
Again.
Trevor.
We should keep
Oh.
a count on how many times that happens. How many times that happens? How many times Damien drinks his what is it, iced tea or his
My,
sweet tea?
my half and half. Yep.
Yeah.
Was
By
it
the way, I
Arnold
don't
Palmer?
have. It is an Arnold Palmer.
I like Arnold Palmer's.
I do too. Very much. Apparently so, because I drink it by the gallon.
True.
But not today. Not today though. I don't have one.
Not today.
Not today.
You know what else I like? Brewskis.
That's fair. Does anybody else have any news?
No.
The other
I don't-
thing I have is it ties in with our topic, so I don't know if you want to wait.
No, go ahead.
So IGN put out the 10 best horror anime of all time, so I thought it was worth mentioning. Some of these, not gonna lie, never heard of. The one they have at the number 10 spot, Theater of Darkness. Yamishibai. Apparently came out in 2013. I guess each episode's only around 5 minutes, but IGN put it at the number 10 spot.
Okay.
Number 9, Tokyo Ghoul.
Solid. I like Tokyo
8.
Ghoul.
I really enjoyed the first season. Second season kind of lost me a little bit, but
Well, just wait till you get to the third one. It's so much worse.
that's what I
Oh
hear.
god.
That was why I stopped.
Like,
Number
what?
8, Devilman Crybaby. Have not watched it.
I low-key fucks with that anime. It's super weird, and the story is like kind of fucking wonky, but like
The first sentence about it is one of the most balls to the wall, outrageous horror shows of all time. So
facts.
I knew that.
Hits the nail on the head.
Number 7, I've also never heard of this one. This one's older. It's called Paranoia Agent. Came out in 2004.
04?
04.
That was
Yeah.
8th grade, Trevor.
Shit.
Fun fact, that was 4th grade for me.
I was 4.
Yeah, you were.
Sure.
We all remember young Yesenia.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you're still technically young, but
You remember baby Yesenia.
there we go.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Coming in
I
at
don't
number
like that, all of you.
Coming in at number 6 is Parasite.
I like Parasite a lot.
I
That is
started
on
it.
my watch list.
Yep, it's also one that I need to finish. Number 5, this is an even older one, but this one's a classic, and I have watched most of it. It's really good. Hellsing.
I don't think I've seen Hellsing at all.
No.
Right. It's really good. So it's a vampire anime, but cop gets turned into a vampire, and she's with Alucard, who's like a badass vampire. It's been a while since I've watched it, so I don't remember a whole lot about it. But
I have that on my watch list too, like on my need to watch.
it's been in my Funimation playlist since I got Funimation. Number 4 is even older, going back to 97.
God damn.
Perfect Blue. Never heard of it.
I was 6
My
years
God.
old, so
Yep.
Yeah.
I was not existent.
Number 3 is worth checking out just because of the name. It came out in 2000. It's called Boogie Pop Phantom.
Boogie Pop Phantom? That is a wild.
Boogie Pop. Yeah, right.
I'm gonna have to check that out. Sounds like a new rapper or something. I don't know.
Number 2, Higurashi When They Cry. Came out in 2006. Also never heard of it.
Nope. I haven't heard of most of these.
Yeah, I pretty much 9 out of the 10 that you've presented to me I've never heard of.
Luckily, the number 1 we've all heard of. Death Note.
Yeah.
Oh.
That one's solid.
Yeah.
I don't
which
think
is
it's my
why-
favorite on the list, but it's solid.
It's on
Yeah,
my
yeah.
it's my next to watch, to rewatch. Hopefully.
And then some upcoming horror anime, Attack on Titan, which I know we addressed a little bit. The latest season of Demon Slayer has arrived, and apparently Akuma-kun will be premiering on Netflix November 9th. I
What'd
don't
you
know
call
anything
me?
about.
I don't know why, but that sounds like a racial slur, Trevor.
Literally.
Just because I say it doesn't mean it's my opinions. I just read the news. Delivery.
Should we? You said it was today, right? Should we also mention that it is Tengen Uzui's birthday?
Tengen Usui's birthday. The goat.
Happy birthday! Why didn't those balloons pop up this time? It's fucking ridiculous. Oh my god.
The man with 3 wives.
A man with three wives.
Still baby Yesenia.
Yeah.
A man with 3 wives.
I did see a putty tat.
That was a good one.
So,
Yeah. All right.
that
That's
actually
all I
goes
had.
right in. That goes right into our topic then.
Yeah.
We're actually we got like 5 Halloween type topics. It's gonna be kind of a rapid fire thing.
Right.
Let's get at.
First topic I have, not anime related, but what's everyone's favorite Halloween candy? Go-to Halloween candy.
Reese cups. I literally go through and find all the Reese cups, set them aside, and the rest of the candy I didn't care if I ate, but the Reese cups were ate within a day or 2.
Reese cups are
I
my
respect.
favorite candy, period. So that is
That's
also my
true.
answer.
I mean, for the person who doesn't like chocolate,
I don't. But if it's got peanut butter in it,
Game changer.
I'm not a big peanut butter person. I do like Reese's, but I'm like it's not my go-to. I don't know.
what, you like Almond Joys?
Ew, no.
She's the one who gets excited about the pennies that people hand out.
I don't know. I like Kit Kats.
Yeah, but what's your favorite? We're talking 101.
Right.
This sounds
Like-
really weird. I like the Tootsie Rolls. Those are my.
Tootsie Rolls
Somebody's
are fire.
gotta like them.
I'll
Those
give
are
you
my-
Tootsie Rolls. I fucks with Tootsie Rolls.
I love them, especially like the vanilla one, the like little, the like flavored ones. I also like those.
No,
But an oat.
I can't do flavored ones.
I could do.
Yeah.
I think that's why I like them because I could just do all of them. I could do the chocolate or the flavored ones.
So
They're all
I
my
got
favorite.
2. My favorite chocolate one is probably Reese's chocolate peanut butter, but my favorite one are the Tootsie Roll Pops.
Oh,
Tootsie Pops.
are
See,
Yeah,
I thought Blow Pops tasted better than Tootsie Pops.
I like both.
Whoa.
I like both.
Crazy,
Just saying,
Trevor.
just a popular opinion, but yeah.
Coming from the sword
Blasphemy.
over here.
The sword has spoken.
Calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the knife.
Oh my gosh. Have you
What the hell
guys
are
seen
Fruities?
Ew. Who
Somebody
said
in the chat
fruity?
said Fruities are the bomb.
what are fruity?
Like fruity pebbles?
I hope that wasn't my sister.
Bella said Reese's or M&M's, actually.
Okay, alright.
Which is a respectable answer.
I
Yeah,
ain't mad at it. I love it.
I
Yeah.
don't think I've ever seen these.
another one, Sour Patch
They're just
Kids.
taffies, though.
love
It's a
Sour
taffy
Patch Kids.
candy.
I hate Sour Patch Kids.
Are you just not a sour guy?
I love sour candy. I don't like Sour Patch Kids.
I like Sour
Patch.
Patch
Sour
watermelon.
Skittles, when those existed,
Ooh, they
I'll take
still
it.
exist.
I
Take
like
you back even
Nerds
further.
too.
Warheads.
Warheads, though.
Oh,
yeah.
Gotta
That's
get
a
the
throwback.
black cherries.
Oh,
Yeah.
definitely Warheads are another good one. I unlocked a core memory, honestly.
I'm getting a canker sore just thinking about them.
Apparently,
That's
they're
always-
fruity Tootsie Rolls. That's
Oh,
gotta
that's
be
what
the
they're-
colored ones that Yusing was talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's like a blue Tootsie Roll. I think it was like vanilla flavored. It wasn't bad. I think out of all the
That one's like one of
Like-
my favorite ones.
that was the
So-
only one I could.
It was like the
other than
chocolate,
vanilla.
that one, and then like the cherry.
Vanilla's alright.
So it's really
That
my
was
favorite.
racist.
I mean,
That was racially motivated at the very least.
that could have been taken however you wanted it.
Pause.
I wasn't. don't ever ask my dad his thoughts about white Snickers. It sounds awful.
Whoa.
About what?
About what?
White Snickers.
Hold up.
White chocolate Snickers.
Snickers.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah,
not
yeah,
what it
no,
sounded
no,
like
no,
you said.
no.
That is
Yeah.
not what it sounded like you said at all.
I realized after it came out, it probably sounded rough. There.
Yeah, you just kept saying
I
it.
knew what you meant.
No,
No, you
I was
didn't,
like,
you fucking liar. Nobody knew what he meant.
That's fair. The white chocolate Snickers are apparently good.
What you call me?
You heard me.
The irony.
We're gonna have a
Best
We're-
watch
we're gonna
yourself,
have
girl. Stick his snickerdoodle on you. Sorry, I had to make a bad joke.
Oh man! All right.
There's something there. We'll workshop it.
Honorable mention though for sure Snickers and Three Musketeers. I like Three Musketeers a lot.
Mhm.
I love the Three Musketeers.
I'm not a big Three Musketeers guy.
You're
I just
stupid.
love how soft they are when you bite into them. It's like you're biting into a cloud
Yeah,
of
facts.
sugar and
Yeah.
chocolate.
I get it. I mean, it'll get eaten. It's just that's not the first one that's getting eaten.
From the back.
Oh, I first remember when they first invented chocolates.
What are they selling?
I hated it.
I hated it. Oh,
Oh,
no,
my
no
God.
knocking. There's knocking.
Knocking.
Yeah,
I came and knocking on your door.
yeah. I'm not answering it.
That's fair.
Alright,
I think
what's
it's
next,
Ray.
Damien?
That's like the start
Favorite
of a
demon
horror
slash
movie.
monster characters.
Yes.
Favorite demon slash monster characters?
Yeah.
It's a loaded question.
Oh my god.
Is that Hiei?
It is.
That's yeah.
That's a good one.
I like how he just like, boom, got it.
And Amazon had this really awesome deal. You buy one, you get the other for free.
That's
Damn.
fucking cool.
That is pretty dope.
So yeah, I bought this because I knew the topic we were going, so I had to get the Hiei. All-time
Yeah.
favorite anime character, so of course he had to be my favorite demon.
That's fair.
Does Kurama count?
Yeah. He's half
Yeah.
demon.
Is he though?
Yeah.
I thought he was a monster.
And then when he goes Yoko Kurama, he's full-on demon.
Is he though? He's just a.
Yeah.
Okay, why you ask if you're already
He's-
gonna just...
Because he's known as the demon fox. But like,
Oh yeah, there you go.
Oh, wait.
Then there
which
you
Kurama are we
go.
talking about?
Kurama from Naruto?
See, I was thinking Kurama Yu Yu Hakusho.
No, he is
No.
a demon.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so now it makes more sense why you're questioning it.
Yeah, because he's just like a combination of
He's more of a
chakra.
spirit, but I would consider him a beast. So that's still kind of like a monster.
Kurama's definitely an honorable mention.
Yeah. I would allow it if that's what you were thinking.
I also shall allow it.
Should I be an asshole and spoil Demon Slayer for everybody?
Yes.
Nah.
You're saying you already did.
I'm sorry! That wasn't my intention.
I mean, you could. It's alright, I'll forget. But probably not.
Spoilers.
Nah, it's alright. Tanjiro's not that cool of a demon.
He really isn't, though.
He's not. He's a demon for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
He is
Well, I'm
the
assuming
strongest demon of all time for 10
Well,
minutes,
yeah.
that- Is that because he's the only one left?
but no.
No.
Oh, okay.
That. Why'd you have to bring that up? God, that makes me so sad.
Well, I'm assuming that was the.
You know what I'm talking about, right, Weddle?
I do know what you're talking about.
Oh, so sad.
The actual last demon to exist.
Yeah.
My favorite demon
Here's-
is right here.
I also like Akaza from Demon Slayer.
I like Akaza. I like, what is his name? Doma? Is that how you say it?
Yeah, that guy's fucking.
I love that everybody hates him, but like.
Michael Jackson's a good one too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He has to be an honorable mention too.
He has
Fact.
to be.
Actually, one of them was I had two. I had an easy
like-
one, and then I had a little bit of a kind of out there one. My
I like
out there
him.
one,
I like Ryu.
really.
Rui.
That was actually the one I was about to mention.
Nope, doesn't count. You said you beat you to it. You gotta start over.
Yeah, that's fine.
I like him. I think he's cool. Like the spider stuff.
powers are fucking gangster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was actually talking about it in the
Great
Power
minds
Power
think
thing.
alike, Damien.
See, my other one was Ryuk. I mean,
Ryuk's a good
Just-
one.
just
Classic.
because, like, he's not even, like, scary in the sense of just scary. He's just a great character.
Yeah.
I mean, he is. I mean, even Light was terrified when he first seen
right.
him.
Right.
So that's a solid
Yeah.
choice.
Honorable mention, Inuyasha.
Okay, yeah.
Ooh, I
Fox.
do like
He's
that.
also a fox demon.
He is.
Is he? Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't even associate it, and I love that show. It didn't even click in my brain like that.
Has
Like,
to,
boop.
bro.
Nope.
Classics.
Yeah.
I always
Yeah.
loved his brother.
His brother was a dickhead to him.
That's why I like him. We loved Itachi.
Itachi wasn't a dickhead. You take that back right now.
Oh, whoa.
He
Those
was
are
a dick out
fighting
of
words.
love.
I'll come to this camera and I'll slap your teeth, bro.
Not
Itachi
the
is a
teeth.
fucking absolute goat.
He's
I gotta
okay.
argue that.
You mean the back massager thing?
No H.
This is what you guys want to
Oh,
do?
no,
You guys want to
oh.
fight today? You
Yeah.
guys want to argue about Itachi being a good guy or a bad guy?
He's
Oh,
okay. He's okay.
Okay.
I will not
Okay.
tolerate Itachi slander.
Take it easy.
on this
Whoa,
podcast.
take it easy, man. Take it easy.
Calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the knife.
It's funny, it's because I haven't even seen it, so I don't even know anything about him.
Itachi's the goat. That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
I do
Best
know that
character
a
in
lot
the
of
show.
people like him.
There's reasons why.
Yeah, Weddle told me a lot about it.
Yeah, he did before I watched it too. After I told him, don't tell me.
About
And
the
then
brother,
he's-
his brother.
Yeah, and then he slowly slips it in because he's so excited about
Pause.
it. He keeps talking.
Pause.
Slowly slips it in. I knew you guys were boyfriends. I've known it my whole life. I've known it my whole life.
Apparently, your senior's been shipping this one for a while, guys.
For real.
Maybe just a little.
I mean, how
There's
many
any other
got-
good ones?
I mean, the whole Demon Slayer cast of demons is pretty
Well-
fire.
What about Sid from Soul Eater
That's a good one, actually.
It is actually.
and Dr. Frankenstein?
Yeah, Dr. Frankenstein's fucking gangster, bro.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I need to rewatch.
And
I
you
it.
haven't seen
Actually,
I've
I need
been
to
watching
watch Soul
Soul
Eater or
Eater.
not because I have not seen it yet.
That's the perfect time to rewatch it. Is watch Soul Eater not, then go right into Soul Eater. And then what anime was it you told me is a sequel to Soul Eater that I didn't even know?
Fire
Prequel,
Force.
and it's Fire
Prequel,
Force.
Fire Force.
Fire Force,
I
yeah.
like that one.
So like
Benny
people have been
Maru?
like,
Benny Maru
Benny Maru's the goat. First of all,
is literally the goat.
secondly, the guy who wrote both of those manga, did an interview because like a bunch of people were like, "Yo, this is a prequel to Soul Eater. It has to be connected.
I
It
have-
has to be connected. Has to be connected." And finally,
I
he
have
came out and confirmed that
one
yes,
more.
Fire Force is a prequel to Soul Eater. Because at the end of the manga for Fire Force, he's Shinra Bansho man, like basically a god, and he's just walking around, and he steps on like a space in the universe, and like creates a giant crater, and that crater creates a universe. Good night, Bubba's. Love you. And that universe ends up becoming the Soul Eater universe.
That's cool.
Because in the manga,
Yeah,
at
it's
the end
really
of
cool.
Fire Force, it shows like Death and Makima's dad like as like kids and babies and shit.
Death was a baby?
Exactly.
Death
That's
was a
weird.
baby. I have one more. None of you guys would know this, but fuck, what is it? It's from Fruits Baskets. He turns into a monster. The main character.
You got it.
Fuck. It's not in my head right now.
Yeah, it's the main character. Does. His name is Fruit,
Yeah.
and his last name is Basket. Obviously.
Oh my god, it slipped my mind. His name's Kyo,
Yuji
though.
Itadori. And Count
Also
Him as a
turns into a
demon.
monster. But he turns into like, so his zodiac
let me
sign is
just-
the cat, and then he turns into like a monster cat because he's cursed past the whole like.
Actually,
I like him.
that dude from Bungo Stray Dogs too. When he turns into the white tiger monster, that's pretty sick.
I like him too. See, all of these names slip my mind because there's too many. I have all of like my hero names in my head. Atsushi. Atsushi.
A Tushy?
I had to change up the costume. My face was getting too itchy.
I bet it's hot as fuck in that bitch.
It's not even that it's hot. It's just the material rubbing up on facial hair and all that. It's just not a good match.
Just
I'm
not
just-
the vibe, you know? Just not the vibe.
No.
I'm gonna keep torturing myself because I don't feel like trying to take this off either.
Alright.
That's
Mine's
fair.
died
What's
in,
next?
so it's staying in.
So, after everybody got their demon monster character,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Scariest
er,
or goriest moments in anime?
yeah.
Oh my god, I already know what I'm going for, bro. It's the goated one.
So,
I'm gonna go first, and I feel like I'm
Go for it.
probably gonna kind of just
Babe.
take away from everybody else, but the first couple episodes of Attack on Titan,
damn it! That's all I had written down.
from the rip, is just like, it's like, holy shit.
Oh, dude, you don't even know because you're not.
Yeah, you don't know.
I know, and that's the thing.
Wait, you haven't. How far are you?
3 episodes.
You gotta be kidding me!
Alright, I have
Oh
to
my
tell you.
god, he
I have
really
to tell-
doesn't
No,
know.
I have to tell you, bro. You must know. You have
I'll
to
forget
know.
it.
See, this is where he slowly slips it in.
Pause. But yes,
Phrasing.
I'm not even.
Give yourself
Hey,
Damien.
at least I'm lubing you up, all right. At least
I
I'm
was
lubing
gonna
you
say,
up. with
please,
stuff.
at least give me the KY before you go in.
I'm going
No.
to. So
Going in dry.
to fully understand what
No.
happened in the first couple episodes of Attack on
Happy
Titan,
Halloween.
I'm really
you have to understand that, like, so with the place that they live, right, like that has like all those walls. It's on an island, and
Yeah.
aside from across the ocean from that
Major spoiler alerts for
is
Literally.
a whole other like continent of people.
Casey, cover your ears. You have to
Mhm.
watch it.
And on this continent is a world, we'll call it, where people, when they go to like punish people or they sentence them or like banish them or sentence them to death, they turn them into titans and send them off into the ocean.
I've heard this, though.
Yeah,
And
so
is this how it starts the whole thing with Aaron?
getting there.
Okay.
So his dad is originally from this continent, and he was part of a revolution that was trying to overthrow the government because the government had control of all of these other titans, the armored titan, the colossal titan, and all this shit. So they're trying to overthrow the government. So they got caught. The revolutionary got fucking disbanded, and him and his wife had their kid. They were all about to get turned into titans. Well, his wife does get turned into a titan. And as he's about to get turned into a titan, somebody saves him. Fast forward, Aaron's dad ends up in this world.
Oh my god!
The titan
remember.
that ate Aaron's mom is his wife that got turned into a titan.
I just want
So
to
his
put
first-
that's what I had Aaron's mom getting eaten as my moment.
So
Yeah,
Aaron's
that
mom
right there.
gets eaten.
That's crazy.
So Aaron's mom gets eaten by his dad's first wife.
What?
Yeah, dude.
Wait. Oh, he doesn't even know about that, does he?
No. No.
No.
3 episodes just saying yes. 3.
Never mind. I was gonna say like, oh, well, you could have just said this, and I'm like, never mind.
Yeah, I can't get into like Zeke and all that stuff. Like I can't.
Well,
like,
I'll put it this way. I'm gonna forget anyway.
Yeah, but for the viewers who aren't gonna forget,
Yeah.
we can't.
Yeah, that's all right. Except now I'm just casually gonna, when I go to rewatch the first episode and just
blonde
rewatch
lady with a
everything.
giant goofy smile like
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
what
gonna
made
be
it so
like-
terrifying for me.
I'm gonna be like, she's important later.
She is.
She is. Remember her.
She
Oh my
gives
God.
birth to a crazy motherfucker.
Way to go, dude.
My bad, Trevor. Didn't know I was gonna take that.
But you have to
It gets
understand just how
so
dark and
so
fucked up
wor-
that scene is.
Yeah,
You
it
guys
just
are
gets-
talking about it and you don't even know.
Yeah.
Mira, we 3 know. It's just him. He doesn't know.
Yeah.
Trevor's not
Yeah.
caught up either. He only knows because I've told him.
No, I'm mostly caught up. I'm only like a season behind.
Oh, okay.
I knew all that. I've seen all that.
This is what anime
Imagine
podcasts are about,
manga.
bro. We have to get into the
Yeah.
nitty gritties.
Yeah.
So we need to start like watching all of be
Yeah,
caught up,
yeah.
be on the same level.
Facts.
Yeah.
But this motherfucker, Weddle, just watches too many goddamn.
That is true.
Yeah.
That's all he
Yeah,
does at
good.
work is watch his anime.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We actually have jobs where we can't do that.
That sucks. Get a
Yeah,
better
I
job.
have
I'm just
actually
gonna-
people.
I'm just gonna start putting my AirPod in at work to listen to anime, I think.
That's what I do. I got my iPad up watching JoJo while I'm scanning inventory. It's great.
Low key though,
Okay, I have a
I've-
question now. Oh, never mind. It was already passed. Okay. I was gonna ask.
Trevor?
low key though. So I'm big on Audible. Why is there no Audible or anything for manga?
Because there's not enough dialogue.
Yeah.
But if you just did it by chapter, and then you could even rewrite it as a light novel, which they do as for a
but
lot
an
of
entire
manga.
manga would have like this much words.
Yeah, it wouldn't be worth
You'd
the
Well,
be
time.
done
that's
with it
why
in,
you
like,
would-
5 seconds.
Well, that's
The
why you would take multiple volumes and then rewrite it as like a light novel.
Well, the
You
argument
would have
would
to
be that
rewrite it
you're-
as a light novel, and you would
Yeah.
have to like low key just narrate it because you'd have
But-
to explain what's going on in the pictures because that's where like most of
The-
the context comes from.
the argument would be that the Audible is the anime.
Well, so I've actually listened to a lot of graphic novels, like all of Secret Wars, Days of Future Past. Audible redid them all as novels.
Okay.
Yeah, you'd have to.
So
You'd have to condense. You'd have to like do it as like whole chapters. You couldn't do like a single
Mhm.
like manga.
but I definitely think that there would be an audience for that personally.
I agree.
Oh,
like if
definitely.
you broke up One Piece and just like arcs,
Yeah, if I could listen to One Piece while I'm driving to work or just out doing chores or whatever, folding laundry, that would be perfect.
yeah, I agree.
I love
anybody
Audible.
out-
I would
Right.
listen to some fucking anime.
Love Audible. I would never not just be on there if that was the case.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I mean, it's just like a podcast, pretty much at that point, right?
Low key.
Little.
All right, Trevor, do you have a backup one since Damien took yours?
Since I bogarted yours.
So yeah, I do.
Oh.
It's been a long time since I've watched it, so it's one of my favorites, but I can't remember the characters' names. And it's Seraph of the End. And it's the very first episode or second episode.
Where his whole family gets obliterated by vampires.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's not really a spoiler because it's literally the second episode. The whole thing is that after that he escapes and then he starts working with the humans to try to kill all the vampires, and they make
So it's
deals.
like Demon Slayer?
That one
Kinda
was...
actually, except they make deals with demons. They make a pact with a demon to possess their weapons, and if they're too weak, then the demon will possess them and kill them.
But if they're strong enough, then they get a super gangster weapon.
And they can use that to kill the vampires.
See, now this is starting to all make sense. Like I said, it was on background noise, but I missed like the first couple episodes and like the last couple episodes I saw like in the middle. And I was like looking and I'm like, first of all, they all have different weapons. And I'm like, why are they just... But now this makes sense. I need to watch it. It had been on my watch. It had been on my watch list.
Episodes are literally just like the entire abomination of the human race. And like whole people are just getting slaughtered and fucking...
Yeah.
Well, they're getting farmed by the vampires for blood.
Yeah, but you don't know that yet.
And that's the very first episode. That's where the orphans are getting... Because they're being farmed for their blood.
The orphans are, but the adults are just getting killed.
Oh, yeah, the adults are getting killed.
Damn.
Yeah.
Be a bad time to be an adult.
Facts.
Excuse me.
I'm surprised nobody said the one I'm gonna say.
Oh, let's hear it.
What is it?
Kaneki becoming a ghoul.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They just get straight up smashed.
Let me break it down for you. The entire first season is building up to Kaneki becoming a ghoul. And he's just like refusing. But he's like slowly turning into one. So he has a crazy strong healing factor. So like you can literally chop off his finger and it'll grow back almost instantly. He's getting tortured by a guy. Because the guy thinks he knows a bunch of information. And the guy is making him count backwards from 1,000 by 7. While he's doing that, he's cutting off every finger and every toe on his body, waiting for them to grow back and then cutting them off again. While making him count backwards to 1,000. And he's doing this for days. 4 days. And finally, something snaps in Kaneki's head. And you see it happen in real time. Kaneki's just sitting in a chair. And his head's down and his hair's like covering his face. And he has black hair, right? And he looks up. One of his eyes goes full on ghoul and his hair turns white. And he's just like, okay, I'm a ghoul now. Breaks his chains, gets up, and beats the absolute brakes off the dude that's torturing him. I'm talking like ripping off limbs, cutting out, pulling his teeth, like, destroying him. And mind you, this person is also a ghoul. So he's healing like while he's getting fucked up. But when Kaneki gets the upper hand on him, he likes to do this thing where he stands there and he like starts popping and cracking all of his fingers. That's like his like thing or whatever. So he starts cracking his fingers while he's walking towards the guy, and he's just like, count backwards from 1,000. And the guy's like, no. And Kaneki like rips off his fucking face and is like, count backwards from 1,000. And originally the dude put a giant fucking millipede in his ear. So it's like biting the inside of him. Kaneki pulls it out, sticks it in this dude's ear while he's holding him down, beating the shit out of him and making him count backwards from 1,000. He has a bucket that he just like fills with fucking blood and then just throws all over him again. Like, it is
that is crazy.
Awesome. Watch it. Great moment in anime history. While this is happening, the intro's like playing quietly in the background, and it's just... It's amazing. It's so good.
Classic Ken.
Yeah. Kaneki becoming a ghoul is S tier blood and gore.
Yeah, that episode was really good. And that's definitely up there with some of the darker moments.
I got a second one if nobody else has one.
Yeah, I was gonna say I do have an honorable mention.
I had
as
one as
well.
well.
Let's hear him.
Well, Yesenia hasn't gone yet.
Honestly, I mean,
To be fair, Yesenia is our slice of life anime
Yeah.
expert.
like the only
Sure.
other thing I could think of is like when
Manuela's stream went off,
um
or it's not showing picture on
yeah
I see him. Oh,
on the tube.
what is his name? Mauricio from Demon Slayer. Like he sits there with his like twin brother as his like. Is that how you say his name? I think that's how you say his name. He's the Mist Hashira.
Yeah.
which
we're
anime
back
is
up
this?
on
Demon Slayer.
Oh, okay.
Like he's just
Okay.
sits next to his brother as his brother's like dead.
Yeah.
Like his arm like got cut off. That's like one of them, but I think that's other than like Attack on Titan, which you guys talked about. Like I haven't really watched any other ones. Like you guys already kind of mentioned all of the ones that I would have. So, because I didn't,
Yeah.
I like Trevor said, I do watch more like slice of life stuff.
Yeah. So one of my honorable mentions, and again, it's kind of just the intro, is actually Demon Slayer as well. Yeah. I want to say it's the whole first episode is pretty nuts because he walks in and everybody's dead, blood's everywhere. It's like, what the fuck am I getting into
Yeah.
here?
He walks in
So-
and his whole family's just gutted and
Yeah.
ripped apart.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, shit's crazy. Demon Slayer in general has some pretty
Yeah.
gory moments,
Mhm.
especially that first season. First season definitely hit pretty high on the gore.
Oh
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Trevor, what's your honorable mention?
So it's been a while since I've seen it, but I really was into it. I didn't finish it either, but it was called Angels of Death. And basically it was pretty popular a few years ago, probably about 3-4 years ago. Basically, a little girl watches her parents get murdered, and then she gets kidnapped and taken to this basically building that's got multiple floors, and she gets put at the bottom, and each floor has a different serial killer. But something.
Damn.
So the very first floor she gets put in, the serial killer, he goes to kill her, but she's just broken. She saw, I can't remember if it was her parents or who she's seen get murdered, but she's just broken. She doesn't care. She wants to die. And the serial killer on that floor, the only way he can kill you is if you scream, and she won't scream. So she makes a deal with him, says, tell you what, you get me out of this building, I'll scream and you can kill me. So then that's the whole anime, is them trying to get through that building so he can kill her.
That's pretty dope,
And it-
actually.
That is
Yeah.
actually.
Kind of
It's
reminds me
a-
of Promised Neverland.
I
I
can see
also
that.
need
I
to
can see
watch
that.
that one.
Yeah, it's a really dark. I actually want to go back and finish it, especially right now with it being spooky season.
You know another anime that low-key has some pretty dark and fucked up scenes?
What?
Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah.
The Chimera Ant arc, that's got some shit where you're watching, you're just like...
Don't let the art style fool you.
Yeah, bro. What happens to Kite?
Oh, Kai.
my god.
He said, "Aw, Kite."
Yeah, bro, it's fucked up. And then when Gon finds out that P2 can't revive him, Jaja can rock repeatedly into this bitch's face until it's literally mush. Literally
Yeah,
mush.
you just see
Flat.
blood splurting.
There's
Who's
blood
it?
all over the place. All over the surrounding area. And Gon is just standing there. Ja can rock. Bah! Just obliterating this person. Like, they're obviously dead. Like, their body's, like, twitching and tweaking out. And Killua's just standing there watching him like,
And every time he punches, you hear.
And Killuah, mind you, is a trained assassin from birth. From the moment this kid was born, he was trained his entire life to be an assassin. Poison resistance, electrocution. This boy has been tortured his whole life, and he's watching Gon like
that's scary.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking.
Yeah, Hunter x Hunter definitely. You know, it's funny because Tagashi's wife, I'm pretty sure, wrote that part.
Yeah, she did. She did most of the Chimera Ant arc because he was sick.
Yeah. So the creator of Sailor Moon wrote that part.
Yeah, they're married.
I don't know her name. I apologize for any Sailor Moon fans out there.
Wow, Trevor.
My honorable mention is Devilman Crybaby. They have a scene where they're all in a club and everybody just gets murdered. Like there's blood, guts flying everywhere because these demons are fighting and everybody's just getting obliterated. Like blood splatter, guts flying everywhere, limbs, like the whole nine. And meanwhile, there's people that are like oblivious to what's happening because they're in a club. There's loud music, lights everywhere. People are fucking dancing, getting drunk. And the next thing you know, people are just like limbs flying everywhere, blood. And the next thing you know, everybody's dead except for the two demons.
Damn.
It's pretty surreal because it's like dum, 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 like club music playing and like lights flashing and it's like and then just like blood flying everywhere around them.
Motherfuckers fist pumping, get killed.
Sandstorm, brother, woo! And then just their arm falls off.
They're like, dead.
Basically. I was trying to do something impromptu. Share my screen. Screen share. This.
Ooh. I'm watching this live on YouTube, whatever you're doing.
Yeah, let me do this real quick. It's gonna cut out for a second. But if I have this actively in the background, I can probably reference this. So if
While you're trying to figure that out, I got something that, in a lighthearted anime, I found out to be pretty kind of dark. So in Yu-Gi-Oh, there is no Shadow Realm. You just die. In Japan, it's like buzzsaw blades and everything. So when you get banished to the Shadow Realm, it's just you die. There is no Shadow Realm.
Trevor, did you ever read the Yu-Gi-Oh manga by chance?
No, that's one I actually would be interested in. I recently subscribed to Shonen Jump and it's on there, so I might go back and do that.
So, what a lot of people don't realize is how dark, we talked about this before, but how dark the anime is, or how dark the manga
is compared to the anime.
Like, originally it wasn't the card game. It was just games in general. And like loser pretty much loses their life.
Are you guys able to see what I'm watching right now?
It just says watch stream.
Yeah, I can
see it.
Okay.
If you hit watch stream, it'll let you watch it.
Oh, yep, there it is.
Now, on the YouTube, it doesn't show it.
Neither does it on Twitter.
Yeah. So what are we watching here?
This is the scene where Kaneki becomes a girl.
Okay.
I wish the stream could see it. It's probably because of like copyright shit.
Well, no, I don't know if it. Your stream is still coming.
Yeah, they can still. All of us are showing up a black screen, and they can still hear us. They just can't see what we're seeing.
Yeah.
What I'll probably do is I'll probably just add a scene for it. Honestly.
Yeah.
Now I know for next time exactly what to do.
Yeah.
So we can show like clips like that, like, oh, this scene was awesome. If you've never seen it, here it is right here.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Did we have any more scariest or goriest moments that we can think of?
I'm sure Parasite had some, but I can't think of it off top. Death Note had that scene where Light just like killed like 600 people in an instant. Like,
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean-
That's like episode 2, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That was pretty insane.
Yeah.
I mean, Death Note in general is just dark and not really gory, but it's just
I
dark.
really hate that they
And-
changed
and-
the ending
yeah.
of it though.
Yeah.
The manga ending
Yeah.
is so much better.
Oh my god. Well, the live action movie makes that.
Yeah, the
possible.
I like the
Japanese
live
one?
action.
Yeah, yeah.
Japanese. Let's
Yeah.
be clear.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
have to be clear.
I
because-
forget. I forget I have to phrase that every time.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
The fucking.
We don't
Netflix
talk
one was
about the American one.
trash.
I haven't met anybody that's like, it's okay.
Maybe somebody that doesn't know what it is.
Maybe, yeah.
Hard sell, but
Yeah. Yeah.
Anything in Promised Neverland, Manuel? I haven't watched it.
Are you sure you guys are ready for spoilers? Because
Well, no.
I'm probably
No.
not gonna watch it anytime soon. So
It will stay with me though. I will remember.
So there's a scene where
Earmuffs
Turns
is in ya.
out-
yeah, you're saying
turns out
just
Tinkerbell
earmuffs.
isn't in the show at all.
Oh, that reminds me so much of like being a child and you're like earmuffs.
So
Peter Pan kills everybody.
Promised Neverland is basically about a post-apocalyptic world where demons is what they're called take over because they're stronger, faster, better, whatever. But
Do it
in
makes
order
us
to
all
maintain
better.
their sanity
Okay.
and like consciousness, they have to eat human brains. So what they do is they make farms of kids growing up, and when the kids become, and this basically they call them like orphanages, where a single person like watches over them and tests them and like keeps them fed and all this stuff, makes them basically think that they're living a normal life. And when they go to get adopted, what's really happening is they're getting harvested to these fucking demons, so they can get their brains eaten. So there's a scene where one of the sisters is getting adopted, and everybody's excited, and she always carries around this like doll with her. And one of the brothers is like, "Oh shit, she forgot her doll. I need to get this to her." So he like hauls ass to get to her, and when he gets to this point, it's like a giant gate in a wall, and then he like walks in, and he's like looking for her. He doesn't see anybody. He's like trying to get her doll, and he sees just like a giant cargo truck, and he like moves the curtain on this giant cargo truck, and her body just falls limp, like out of the truck. And he just stands there and looks, and it's just like his sister's lifeless body with a single flower coming out of it. And he's just looking at it. He's like, what the fuck is this? Like, what is happening? And then all of a sudden, he sees the demons coming out of the fucking doorways and shit, and he freaks the fuck out and just takes off. But like that initial scene of just like him just like opening the thing and just seeing his sister, like, because she literally falls limp like outside of the fucking thing for a second. So he just immediately goes from like to just pure fucking fear and panic, and just like that scene was fucked up.
It sounds fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
And that was like episode like 1 or 2 or something.
God damn.
Yeah.
So
Alright,
if
just
nobody
saying, you can
else
come back.
has anything, she can't even hear us now.
No,
She ain't even
she
paying
ain't.
attention.
We didn't think this through.
What's up?
Okay, you can come back now.
Oh, what? Oh, texting.
Yeah, you were jamming over there, so we were.
Yeah.
Come back. I just got the text too. So kind of the last topic we have just for Halloween in general is recommendations. Right? Any recommendations we have for spooky,
kind of-
scary
Ghost
skeletons?
Stories. Dub. Have to watch the dub.
Okay.
It
Okay.
is the
Ghost Stories?
funniest. It is the
Oh my
funniest
God.
thing.
Bro, they lost
I
their
said-
budget and they knew that they were gonna get canceled, so they literally let them do whatever they want. And they
Yeah,
were saying
literally.
some wild, super fucked up racist shit like
What is it?
Ghost Stories.
It's
It's
called
on
Ghost Stories.
Amazon. Can you see if you can pull up some of the clips, Manuel, to show them? I know the stream won't be able to see it, but I know they're on YouTube. I've watched them 1,000 times.
I feel like if it's the thing that I'm thinking of, I've probably seen the clip.
It
It's
probably
not
is.
the one. It's not
It's-
the one where the guy's running track or whatever, and he's
I
like,
think so.
Share my screen. Yeah, the stream's not gonna be able to see it, but you guys can.
Oh my
okay,
God.
I do know what this
The
is.
one where you write your name in an eraser? I hear the head cheerleader's having an abortion. Slut? What? Shut up, get out! You shut up, get out. He talked to me at my locker and tried to pull me up. How Hitler?
Alright, let's move on here. Girardi, him. Campbell,
So,
Emunchuk, Sprekta Megankai.
That was fucking racist.
stop being such a freaking skank and give it back! Don't blame me, ho. I didn't force you into this.
God
You're the
damn.
ones who said you had to do it. So
She's
then,
like 7, bro.
sometimes yes means no. And sometimes you're a bitch.
Sometimes you're a bitch.
Hello. I'm sorry to call you at this hour. Can I speak to Tomomi? Tomomi? Ain't no Tomomi girl living here, so what?
What the fuck?
Yo, crash your ass and do some rehab. I ain't got time for this bullshit. Mother... Shit, you don't look so good.
Run! She's a ghost and a bitch!
And a bitch.
That should be in every scary movie ever now.
He's a ghost and a bitch.
Fine. Looks like it's you and me, Bart.
Yeah, that's.
I'm going.
Yeah, that's pretty
Oh
much
my
the gist
God.
of it.
Run! She's a ghost and a bitch.
That's funny.
Oh my god. Send me the link to that compilation.
I will.
I'm gonna have to show that to Allison.
Yeah, it's hilarious. A ghost story. I mean, it's supposed to be kind of scary, but
I mean,
it's the
that was
dub
great.
just. Yeah, the dub is just hilarious.
that is wild.
Yeah.
That was my favorite. She's a ghost and a bitch.
Oh my gosh.
Right. Are we ready? Anyone else have recommendations?
I got another one if anybody.
Parasite. Watch
Yeah.
Parasite, please. It's genuinely a good anime.
Macy!
I will.
You're saying you watched Death Note.
I know, okay. I have to watch Death Note. I'm actually excited. I wanted to finish My Hero, though.
And I'll maybe watch Attack on Titan. I finally saved New York, so I'm good now.
Okay.
I kid you not to get off topic. I bought Spider-Man Friday, was done by Tuesday.
Yikes.
I've never crack-headed so hard for a game. Not in a long time. That was like, I felt like high school gaming.
I'm
all
trying
over
to
again.
drag it out. I'm about 50% completed with it.
I wish I could
Yeah.
agree with that sentiment, but I have 500 hours in Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
I fucking played
Yikes.
that game, bro.
You
I would just get high as fuck, and I would just play it for
Mm.
hours and hours. I like almost 100%. I like 98% it on normal, and then I bought all the DLC, and I was like, oh, there's trials, oh, there's master mode. Say less. So I just ripped out of my mind. Just like,
You ready to hear a funny story? I'm right at the end. I haven't beat it. I've had the game for 5 years now.
Oh my
the
god.
trick is you're not supposed to beat it until you've completed
Yeah.
everything, because like once, I mean, you can technically complete the story and then it's just gonna kick you back
Yeah.
to your last save state anyway. But
Yeah. Well, so I got all the I've done all like the main
The Saint Beast.
champ
Or no, that's
Yeah.
that's not Saint Beast.
no,
something
champions
different.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Their
champions.
towers. So
Or
I've
Saint
done
Beast
all
is
that.
Yu Yu Hakusho.
I just haven't
Wow,
done
dude.
all like the side
Yeah.
quests and everything that there is. And
so what's cool is that like if you get the DLC, you are able to do the champions quest, and it basically amplifies all those abilities.
oh, does it?
Yeah, it's pretty gangster. So then you can do like, so you can do the what's the fucking bird
Rivali's
that-
Grace.
Yeah, you can do that like 3 times instead of just once.
Okay.
Yeah, that
That
guy.
guy.
Actually,
Manuel,
Trevor-
didn't I get you the whole set?
Trevor got me from the Ocarina of Time. Damien, you did actually get me. I have that somewhere.
I got you like the whole card set.
Yeah, there's like cards
Yeah.
or like amiibo things you can just snap on there. I actually used some of them. You can get
Yeah.
like a perfect rated horse off rip and shit, and you get a bunch of like unique
That-
chests that like get you different loot.
Yeah, that was like the perfect gift to give you for my wedding,
Bro, that was like in the midst of
That's
my peak of like 500 hours.
Well, yeah, that's why I got it. I remember you cracking on that, man.
That was back when I had one of these bad boys. And I would just get Balonus Marshallonis. Oh, that actually smells
Balonus.
so good.
Oh my gosh.
I might have to go play Breath of the Wild after this.
Have you played Tears of Kingdom yet?
No. I don't want to talk about
Yeah.
it. Because I really
He
want to
said
play it.
no.
But I find myself struggling to play games on my Switch because the graphics are such butt cheeks, bro. They're so
That's fair.
bad. And I hate it.
But cheap.
30 FPS? It's 2023, my guy. Why are we locked at 30 FPS?
I will say Nintendo makes it work with their games. The original.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I play it on my monitor now, I'm sure it'll look fine. But at the time, I was playing it on my TV, and I have like a really nice TV, and it looked like shit, so I was
Yeah.
pissed.
That's why I
Yeah.
like playing handheld mode, just because it
I can't
runs.
play a handheld. I feel like it looks worse.
See,
But you have the
I'm weird.
OLED
I
one
can't-
too, though.
Yeah.
I don't have
Yeah.
the OLED one. I'm sure that actually I know the OLED one looks fire.
I have the OG one. I have the OG
I went from
Mario
the day
Odyssey
one.
That's the one Trevor had, like day one type shit, and
Yeah.
then it crapped out, so he upgraded to his OLED.
Still got it.
Oh, you still
It's
got
my
it.
backup. Yeah. I couldn't get rid of it.
I went so balls deep. I bought like the Joy Cons, like the Zelda themed Joy Cons. You know they're reselling on eBay for like $200.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, shoot.
Nintendo stuff holds its value.
for sure.
All right.
Oh,
Anybody else got any recommendation? I forgot what our topic was. I got the
Yeah.
thing in New York.
I had
No,
one more.
we're talking about it, Dan. Yeah, we'll end up going back.
I have
It's all right.
one more.
I'm not going back to New York.
All
Alright.
Trevor, go.
Trevor.
It's a quick one-shot anime, Death Parade. Love it.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Death Parade is
It-
so good.
It also has my all-time favorite anime intro, Flyers. It's just a fun intro. It's kind of like Saul, but they're already dead, if that makes sense.
All right.
Basically,
Uh,
random people get sent to hell.
Purgatory.
Purgatory, yes, thank you. And then from there they play a game. Like there's a couple that gets sent there, and they play darts. And every time that they start figuring out, like, oh, when I hit it here, it's gonna gouge his eye out, or oh, it's gonna stab her in the kidney. And then by them playing that, they think that they're this happy couple, but then the memories start coming back the more they play the game.
And they realized that
And-
they were toxic as fuck.
And that
Oh.
they were that's what I think it was them arguing caused a car crash. I know it was a car crash, but I think it was they were arguing or something like that. And that's how they got sent to purgatory.
And then
And
like,
from there,
yeah, go ahead.
no, you go right ahead.
I was just gonna finish it off because I wasn't sure if you were going to. But
I don't remember, so
So basically, what happens is like after they play these games, they go into an elevator, and they don't know where they're going once they get into the elevator. So they can either get sent to heaven or they can get sent to hell. But they go in the elevator, and the elevator they basically will decide whether they go up or down.
Yeah.
Okay.
That one
And
sounds
the-
actually interesting.
It's
That
fucking
sounds really
fire, bro.
interesting.
Fire. It's
And-
so good.
And that's the first few episodes. Like it'll bring in different people, and
playing
then
different games.
And then it starts to actually get into a story going on as well. But it's only
'Cause
one
they're
season.
called,
It wrapped up.
What are they called?
It's not Reapers, but it's something along the lines.
Yeah, something along those lines. But basically, they get like into a little story debate amongst themselves. And then there's like a main bitch that like runs the whole show.
Yep.
Gotcha.
And I think it's only like 14, 15, maybe 20 at the most episodes.
Yeah, it's not many, but it's fire.
Yeah.
Also, a good, quick, short watch, Darwin's Game.
I have heard a lot of good things about that one.
Darwin's Game is fire.
Me and Weddle watched it in one day.
Literally one day.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, just thinking this looks good. You want to watch it? She's like, yeah, watch the whole thing in a day.
Yeah, watch. I think we ended up going to work afterwards too.
Yeah.
Like we watched it in the morning, went to work.
It was lit.
Is it just a short anime?
Yeah, it's only one season. I just don't think it ever got renewed for more. But basically, the premise is like they downloaded an app, and that app basically puts them into a game against their will the moment they download the app. And a snake comes out of the app in the phone and bites them in the neck, and it gives them a power. And they're basically forced to do death battles every day. And then once you find out that there's like obviously way more to the game and way more to like them being able to win the game, and that's what their goal is at the end of the day, is try to win the game so they no longer have to play. Because like there's people on there that are literally solely playing to just kill other people, you know? So like it's like kind of a darker, like gory one, but it's like it's fun. I like it. It's called Darwin's Game. It's on Netflix.
Darwin's Game.
Netflix.
Yes, Netflix.
It's like literally like 20 episodes at most. Like it's really good and short.
I thought it was 12.
With my rate, I'll get done with it by next year.
Maybe.
So, maybe.
Maybe. But that one's good. I like that one.
And does anybody else have any other recommendations or?
No.
I'll just go down the list of things that I wrote. We won't have to discuss them, but for scary anime. So, Angel of Death, we talked about. Dead Man Wonderland. Soul Eater, kind of a
Dead Man
more
Wonderland
lighthearted
is
one.
fire. I really hate that it got canceled so quickly.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense why it got canceled. The creator,
Yeah.
was it a heart attack or
Something
like that?
But he basically the writer of the manga died, like in the midst of them like releasing the show, and like basically they just abruptly ended the anime and they just released like a.
Was the manga completed or
No.
no?
I don't
Okay.
think so.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
The
But like the
anime
premise
takes
of the
a
show
weird
was
turn.
building up, like it was gonna be
It
awesome.
was getting good. And then the anime just takes a weird turn, and you're like, wait, what?
And
It's
then-
like watching two different episodes. Or
Yeah.
two different animes.
Yeah, but me and Trevor looked it up, and yeah, the dude like died like crazily or something.
Damn, that sucks.
Super sucks. 'Cause I like
Attack
that.
on Titan. Yeah. Death Note, Parasite, Death Parade, Psycho Pass, Promise Neverland.
I could not get into
I'll-
Psychopaths, bro.
I couldn't either.
I watched
I
like
think-
3 episodes, and I was like, this is kind of lame. But everybody
So are you
tells me it's
telling me-
good.
Are you telling me it's a psychopath on that one?
I don't know. Maybe I'll force myself to watch it just because like people keep telling me that it's good.
You're like, so
Right.
when does it get good? Do I
Right.
have to just like push past?
End up like another One Piece situation.
You only have to get 700 episodes in.
Okay. I see it. It's starting to get good finally.
The part that got me is that like everything I saw on TikTok and Twitter and shit, it was like, oh bro, the Marineford arc, peak One Piece, bro. It's so good. It's the best part of the entire
So
series.
good.
I'm like, all right, cool. It's 350 episodes in, and not to mention that there's 800 episodes after that still. So it's like, so you're telling me it's all downhill for 800 episodes? Like, no, we're not getting into this again.
No. We're gonna help
Yeah.
ourselves.
Wow, yeah,
Do
let's
we need
go
to have
because
a
he
One
stopped
Piece hour?
himself. We gotta just skip past because he pushed past because he's
Yep.
Yep. Hurry.
go.
Elfin Lied.
Elfin
Sarah
Lead
for
is
the end.
fucking sick, bro.
Oh, Lead. Sorry. Yeah, I started that one.
can't even read his own handwriting.
It's spelled
It's
like
spelled
lie.
weird. It's spelled weird.
Okay.
I only know it because Caitlin explained it to me because she's actually the one who recommended I watch it.
Seraph of the End, Tokyo Ghoul, Yu-Gi-Oh! For it can be dark. Castlevania, Hellsing, and Ghost
I
Stories.
couldn't.
That was everything I had.
Either, dude.
I haven't watched
I want to
it
watch
yet,
that.
but I kind of want to watch
I
it.
want to watch it so bad and I want to like it, but like I got 4 episodes deep and I'm just like,
You
No,
know
you
what?
give it a 3-episode try.
You know what I think the problem is, Manuel? Because I think you and me are kind of the same because we grew up on shonen, and it just has a different art style. It's more, I don't know if I want to say mature art style, but that feels right. A more mature art style, and I don't know, it's off-putting to me.
I like the art style. I think the part that gets me is like, I just don't give a fuck about any of the characters. Like, the thing that pulls me into like an anime is like, do I like the character that they're talking about? Like, the biggest reason why I struggled to finish Naruto was because, like, after the Chunin exams, it just became very much like, believe it! I'm gonna be Hokage! And I'm just like, this is fucking whack, bro. Like, I don't care about this. But then it hits Shippuden, and it's like, okay, he cuts back on a lot of that, and it becomes more of the story of, like, how he actually goes to become Hokage. You know what I mean? Like, and then My Hero, I liked Deku to start. I hated Deku in seasons 3 and 4, and then 5 and 6 he's a less whiny bitch. So I'm just like, all right, cool. I like this show again. So I have to like the characters that the fucking thing's gonna be revolved around, or like I can't. And like
Season 4 was so hard to get through.
it's bad.
Yeah.
That's where I get stuck every time.
Yeah, it's rough.
Yeah.
But like Dark Deku,
Which-
that shit was
which
fucking
one?
sick, bro.
Which one is season 4? Like,
Is
The Gentle Giant.
gentle giant gentleman or what?
Yeah.
Gentle feller. I don't know.
I
yeah.
think it's like I think it's Gentle Giant or Giant like it's something like that.
It is something stupid.
Yeah.
But is that the one where they have like the festival or whatever?
Yes. I
Yeah,
think that's
okay.
The music
Okay.
festival.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that was a hard one to watch.
Yeah, it was hard. And like the main character, what was it Vlad or something?
Yeah.
I just don't care about him. He was in the first 4 episodes for like 2 whole minutes.
I figured out. It's Gentle Criminal.
Gentle
Yeah.
criminal.
Not
or
even
just
close.
gentle. Or just gentle. Okay, sorry.
Can we backtrack real quick? I just thought of something else for like scary, goriest moments in anime.
What's up?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll give you a hint. Nothing.
What the fuck did you just say?
Full Metal Alchemist.
I thought you were gonna say. I thought that's what you were going with that, but I didn't want it to be true.
Yep.
That's why I asked you what you said, because I was like, the tone in which you said it is very.
Chimera.
Why'd you gotta go there?
I didn't want
Why'd
to
you have
say
go
it.
there?
Ugh.
Why'd you have to go
Fuck
there?
that guy. Dad of the year, honestly.
I'm gonna get you a shirt with that.
Bro, I actually
There
saw a shirt.
actually there's a Christmas sweater with it, and it says Edward, and it's got the dog.
No, I got a better one. It's a
Oh,
shirt
God.
that has the alchemist like trigram thing on the background, and it's the dog and the girl doing the fusion dance. I want that shirt more than I want to be alive.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Some
Guys,
Sorry,
dark humor for the dark theme.
That's why I had to bring it up. I'm like, shit, that actually is one of the darkest moments,
I'm
and it's
actually
recognized.
Oh, I don't know how I
She's
skipped that.
not
I
the
just
one brought it
rewatched
up.
Brotherhood too not too long ago. I think my memory
For
was just
shame,
like
Muddle.
block it out. It doesn't exist.
For shame.
And I knew about that. I think the same thing. I just kind of blocked it.
Yeah, it's just so fucked
The
up.
brain processes trauma in different ways. It tries to protect you.
Mm-hmm.
And that was
Even though it's
fucking
just an
traumatic.
anime.
And it cannot be that sad. But it
It's
can.
just an anime and it cannot be
Don't
that
let them
sad.
lie to you. It can absolutely be that sad.
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Guys, we peaked at like 5-6 viewers on each platform.
Nice. Woo-hoo.
Go.
We're getting there.
We're
right. Are we ready
moving
for it?
on.
If we take apart Trevor's technical difficulties and if I add the plugin to like watch quick scenes, it could be fire, low key.
In fact, I forgot we haven't even done the debate.
Yeah, we
had so
gotta
much
do
fun.
it. Yeah. Are you guys ready for the debate?
Let's
All
get
right.
ready to rumble!
Damien's
Alright.
cop out fucking answer.
In one corner,
Yeah.
we have I decided I didn't want to dress up Weddle.
That's not what I decided. I didn't get home till 8 o'clock.
And Damien, who decided to take off his Wish
His
chainsaw
floppy
man.
saw.
Yeah. Yeah.
Floppy saw.
Floppy
Love
saw.
it.
Alright. Damien, you go first.
Oh, let's reiterate the topic.
Well, yeah, we gotta
Oh,
reiterate
yeah.
the topic.
So, the best fighter in hand-to-hand combat, absolutely no power, straight up fist and feet.
Yeah. So, mine was a bit of a cop-out, but I think I had a hard time really trying to pinpoint someone that would be good. So, I got Jiren from Dragon Ball Super.
Oh my god.
And so, I'm curious to hear Manuel's before I go into my bullet
And
points.
It's been a while since I've seen Super, but Goku and Vegeta didn't actually beat Jiren. It was Android 17, right?
And Frieza.
And
And
so,
Frieza.
actually, if you want to be correct, spoiler warning, but fuck, it's been 500
I was gonna
years
say,
since
yeah.
Super. It's
So,
actually
Attack on Titan.
Goku and Frieza tag team together to take down Jiren. And they all get eliminated
At the same
as
time.
that's
Except-
happening.
And
Yeah.
17 wins by default.
Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, I mean, Jiren was just overpowered to begin with, and it wasn't even a fact that he is using these power-ups. Like, even before you knew the type of guy he ends up being, he just has this fucking presence of, I'm gonna fuck shit up. Like, and when you find out his backstory, it's been a while, but a lot of it had to do, like, it's been a while. When I made this point, I forgot the whole backstory, but something to do with him, I believe he was weak.
He was-
Yeah,
He was like-
watched his
yeah, he was like
family
at a-
get
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
he's
what
in
it
like
was,
a
okay.
poor planet or something like that.
Yeah. And he pretty much, he made is he the one that made that force? Do you guys remember, like,
Wait,
his
what?
team? The team that he had? Because it was him,
They all had the jumpsuit,
yeah.
the rabbit.
He was the captain
Yeah.
of that squad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I couldn't remember if he made that team, but, like, he ends up being the strongest, probably, fighter in that group, minus the one guy that
Topo.
had got it. Yeah, Topo. I wanted to say Akko. I don't know why. But, minus the guy, Topo, who had God of Destruction, like, he was pretty much their God of Destruction. Or training to be at that point. And, the fact that even Goku at Ultra Instinct, I don't want to say he struggled, but the fact that he was able to take Goku at that height and even near the end, taking Goku and Frieza both, and really just them pushing to the limit was insane. And so for that, I just think he's an overall strong fighter. That he would just be hard to beat in a battle.
And not to mention how fast he is too, because
Yeah.
Hit did Jiren knock out Hit?
Yeah.
I can't. And Hit moved faster than time itself.
Well,
Yeah.
Hit had a time skip. He literally froze time.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I originally was gonna pick Hit, but I remember that a lot of his stuff was with time skip.
I thought it was
So-
he moved faster than time itself, but
No, he
it's been a
freezes time.
while. Okay. Is that who you're picking? Madara?
Oh,
The
okay.
man with all hands. No. Listen, if you don't know the
Oh my
famous
God.
scene of this guy, then you don't watch anime. But basically, there's a scene where he pulls up, looks down on a mountain like this, sees an entire army of shinobi, and it's like, they don't want the smoke. An entire army. They're just like, no, we got this, bro. It's one guy. How hard could it be? And he literally runs into the army and just starts mopping people. Kicks. He literally kicks a dude so hard he goes into the ground. He's throwing
God
people
damn.
into other people, and he's got his Sharingan active, and he's just like seeing all the directions at once. And he's seeing all the kunai flying around him, and he just like block, weave, boom, boom, boom. All hands, bro. No jutsus, no fucking crazy like techniques. All hands. You want to talk about hand-to-hand combat, bro? Naruto, like, I gotta give Rock Lee and Mike Guy their flowers, because Madara himself said that Mike Guy was the greatest taijutsu user that he has ever seen, and this was Jubi Madara, who had the 10 Tails Jinchuriki, who has Sage of 6 past powers. So Mike Guy is the guy, but second to him is probably like 3 people maybe that I can name off the top of my head, and that's Sasuke at full power, Naruto at full power, and Hashirama Senju. And Madara has only lost to one of those people. He didn't lose to Mike Guy, he didn't lose to Naruto, he didn't lose to Sasuke, he lost to Hashirama Senju. And it was on a sneak attack bullshit, so I don't really count it. He didn't even really die because he used Izanagi, and we all know the story. But pure hands, all taijutsu, this man grew up on the streets. His whole life, all he knew was war. And so he's been training to fight as a shinobi his entire life. Became one of the strongest shinobi of all time. When they thought he was the one coming to the Hidden Leaf Village the day Naruto was born, all the people, even the Hokage, who was Minato, was like, hey bro, it's a problem. This guy's like 70 years old, but he's coming to the village and it's a problem. 70 years old. How many 70-year-old dudes do you know that are like, I don't know if I can take him, bro. This is going to be tough. Like, no. 70-year-old man, I'll beat his ass right now. Fine.
Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah, I'll beat up Sylvester Stallone. He's 100 years old. I'll kick him in his shin and his hips will dislocate. But Madara Uchiha wanted all the smoke. That man's walked up to the 5 Kage and was like, y'all are bitch made. It smell like bitch in here. And proceeded to whip all of their asses. He was a man of smoke.
Weddle has his little, cartoon crush.
Yeah.
So for your fight, are you... I think to balance it a little bit, I would say give you a Sharingan. Definitely not...
well, we're doing level playing field. No powers, all hands.
That's just base.
Just straight hands.
Yeah.
Madara's got the technique, because you don't see it in Jiren, but I think Jiren's got the strength.
And that was, I will say, that was the same argument we had last week, too.
With ours. Yeah. But, like, wouldn't you have to go with the person who has, like, the technique? Like...
Because Jiren, I mean, you really didn't see him do a
Yeah.
whole lot.
No,
but
Most
he
of
did
his
a whole
stuff
lot
is
by
like
not
his
doing.
power.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Yeah.
it's hard.
Pure hands running. I'll pull up the scene right now where Madara mopped an entire army with pure hands, bro. Pure hands.
What
Yeah.
you got, Yesenia?
Oh, nothing. I was trying to tell him to stop. Because he will
Yeah.
go on for hours
Oh,
and
I know.
hours.
Yeah, well.
That's why I'm like, dude, calm yourself.
I mean, and honestly, I definitely would take the L because mine was a cop out. But I had a hard time really thinking of somebody at this moment that would be a good hand to hand. That isn't like a Goku or a Vegeta or a main character.
My
Really,
backup was gonna be the main character to Hell's Paradise, but nobody's seen that, so.
Yeah.
That
Well,
guy's
if
different.
anybody watching this video now or in the future has something they want to say in the comments about who they think would win, Madara or Jiren, let us
Please
know
let
what
us
you
know.
think.
You can say it's not.
my chair broke.
How the fuck did you do that?
So it was already broken, and I went to move the little piece, and then the rest of it broke.
Nice.
Yeah. Allison gave me a very disapproving look as she walked by.
Checks out.
So it's fair. I did break the chair. So.
All right.
Yesenia, you vote. Who you going with?
I mean,
I got
have
mine locked in.
same.
Mm.
Am I going first?
You want to do it at the same time?
We can do it at the same time.
All right, we'll do 1, 2, 3. Say it.
Okay.
One,
1, 2.
2.
Wait. Are we saying?
We
which
doing
one?
it. We say 3, then we say.
No. Are we doing just Weddle or Damien? Or are we just saying who won? Their
Just-
names?
Yeah,
It don't
we'll say their names. So
Okay.
Manuel or Damien.
All right.
1,
1,
2,
3.
Manuel.
Weddle.
Yeah.
I like to think
Fun
technique
fact.
beats brawl strength any day. That's why I say Batman will whoop Superman's ass 9 times out of 10.
We are not
Yeah.
getting into that.
No, we're not getting into that. Stop it.
Never. in a
We'll do
million
that
years.
on the DC podcast.
Never in a million years will that ever happen. But our hair
happened.
also matches the
Are we
character we
getting?
picked.
Are we doing different
Jiren's bald,
podcasts?
Madara
Different
has long
things?
hair.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
I'd like to say I did that on purpose, but
Well, you didn't.
We
my
super
genes
did.
definitely did not.
All right. Are we choosing our next debate for next week?
I had some to throw out there.
All right.
Okay.
If
sure.
anybody doesn't have any, so I was thinking since it is Halloween, I know next episode won't be, but for one we could do best demon monster, kind of like what we talked about earlier, but who would actually win in a fight overall?
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
That was one. Also, for a little more simpler, straight up sword user, who would win in a sword.
Oh my god.
Not
Don't worry,
sure.
I'm not picking Trunks because he's not the best sword user, but he is a sword user because he uses a sword.
I already have my cop out answer for that one though.
Same. And I'll win every time.
Yeah.
Same.
Honestly, I think we go with the demon monster one.
We'll do the sword one later, but yeah.
I'm just throwing out options. I like options. If
I
anybody's
was
got
gonna
anything
say-
else, do. Feel
Does
free.
anybody have anything else?
Yeah, one that could include all of us. Like, you guys remember those screenshots I was sending you from Twitter? There's like remove somebody from this row, or which one is the
Oh,
best
yeah.
teacher, whatever. We can just throw one of those up once I fix the link on how to make it so the whole stream sees it, and then we can just debate those topics. That way,
Okay.
everybody gets involved.
Okay. Yeah,
Alright.
I like that.
Yeah, that'd be fire because I have found some heat on those.
I would like to, if we can get it all figured out, also maybe do like a trivia type thing.
Yes, I can write.
Or-
I can do trivia.
Let's
Or
make it Kahoot.
We could be We could be
That's a
basic.
good idea, actually.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can make a Kahoot.
We could
I
be
think that would be
basic
fun.
and do a tier list also.
That way, if people are watching, then they can play with us.
Yeah, there we
I
go.
like that. I like that.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. Yeah. We'll
Do
talk in the
that.
group chat about how to incorporate that, and I'm pretty sure I can figure
Yeah.
that out pretty easily for the stream. So.
If you want help later this week, Manuel, let me know. We can hop on.
All right, bet.
Yeah.
While Damien fixes his chair so Allison doesn't kill him.
No, it's getting thrown out. It was
Oh.
free
That was the
anyway.
disapproving look of like, wow, now I have to throw that away. All right, well, we'll talk in the
It's a-
group chat about how to get all those things incorporated and set up an itinerary for next week. But
Yeah. I like the Kahoot. I think the Kahoot would be fun.
I agree.
Is that like what the hell is
It's
Kahoot?
basically a website that allows you to like set up quizzes to play with people.
Yeah, it's like a
And
little trivia
You
thing.
send out like
okay.
a quiz code, and people literally can like download an app and use that quiz code to join in on the trivia. And then it
Yeah.
gives you
Okay.
like who's winning by how many points for every round and stuff, and they announce a winner at the end. Like it's all super done up and ready to go for real.
Yeah. That's why I'm like, because
Okay.
we're live, they can play with us.
Yeah.
Yep.
True.
So,
I do like that. Well, does anybody have any closing notes? Anything they can think of before we kind of get off here on this Halloween night?
Goku Solo
Yeah.
is your favorite anime universe.
I was gonna say Happy Halloween.
Lame. Just like that, man.
Halloween's a spooky season.
Brains is the greatest
bitches.
superpower of all time.
Said literally no one ever.
Ever.
In Dragon Ball
Happy-
Z, the entire universe was in jeopardy because a fat guy didn't get enough cake. Not because he was too
You know
smart
what?
for his own good.
I feel it.
I'm going with you guys.
I sympathize with a man not getting cake around here and
Also,
wanting to destroy the world.
Damien, you already broke one chair.
What else?
Yeah,
Since
true.
you. Never mind. I don't remember what I was gonna say.
How did you
Sorry.
instantly forget?
Because I started looking over at my Christmas stuff, and I was like, "Oh, pretty shiny."
It's Halloween. What's Christmas doing up? That shit ain't right.
I don't have
That
it
ain't
up.
right.
I don't have it up. I have it like in boxes in my closet.
That's fine.
I guess I'll allow it.
So I looked
Yeah.
up, and they're shiny. So I was like, "Oh, shiny."
Episode next week. It'll either be a Monday or a Tuesday. I'm on vacation for the next 2 weeks, so it doesn't matter to me either way. So
Yeah, it doesn't matter to me either way. I know you wanted the original schedule to be Mondays because that's easiest for everybody, I believe.
So we'll plan for Monday.
yeah, I mean, it's easy. Whatever's easier for everybody else. I know the last 3 episodes we've done Tuesday or last 2. So
Well, that was because you went to a concert and Halloween.
yeah. You know me.
I will let you guys know tomorrow because I will hopefully get the rest of my schedule.
All right, cool.
Okay, that
Yeah,
works.
we'll talk about it. in the
Vic-
chat.
Yesenia, you should do an anime about you and your schedule.
Yeah.
Will she get her schedule next week? Tune in.
Oh.
Same week
Find out
time.
next
Same.
time.
Maybe I'll only get like 3, like, you know, like I only get like 3 days in advance, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then 3 days
Honestly,
scheduled,
I'm
and then
not sure.
after the 3rd day, I have to get 3 more days scheduled. So it's been great.
That sounds terrible.
Oh yeah, it's been awful. So
I mean, I know my schedule for the next 2 weeks, so I'm good.
great. So
I'll be
I don't
living it
know.
up, doing housework, and probably buying a new chair. So,
I don't know if like we could do Monday, but it'll probably have to be at 8 because I get off at like 7:30.
That's fine.
If I work that day, that's I also don't know that though.
That's fine. 7, 8 o'clock is a perfect time. Honestly, 8's fine with me.
Okay, I'll let you guys know though.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll talk about it in the group chat.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Bye guys.
All
Bye,
right.
guys.
See you. Happy